So another one you got, Bo, is speaking things into existence, man. I love how you brought these topics, man. Break it down. How you feel about that?
Man, I just had to just give my opinion out there.
I love it, man. No, that's what we're here for, bro.
Like I said, like there's an esoterical explanation for it, but I'll just give the practical one. Like you guys have heard the quote, like your wherever you put your attention, that's where like your energy is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone says like, remember that game when we were younger, Yellow Car?
Vaguely,
I don't.
vaguely.
Like there's this game that. Okay, just ride with me.
Yeah, I'm right with you.
There's this game that I used to play with like some kids my age called Yellow Car, and like when we're in the car and we're driving like on a trip or something, like hey, anytime you see a yellow car, like you get to punch somebody.
Oh,
some dumb
gotcha,
shit.
gotcha.
Yeah. So like we would just start seeing yellow cars, even though it's like such a weird like color, but it would just we would just keep on seeing it.
I
So
see what you're saying.
in terms of like manifestation and like drawing good things into your life, like the mind's a really powerful thing. So like whatever you're focusing on, that's where you're gonna see more of. Like if you're focusing like on negative shit all the time, you're gonna start seeing more negative
Yeah,
things.
Yo,
bad
but-
shit
yo,
is gonna
yo.
perpetuate itself into your life somehow.
But if you're
100%.
focused like on like good stuff and like trying to better yourself, you're gonna start seeing more opportunities in like places that you wouldn't see before.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Oh, I love that you broke that down. That kind of fucked me up a little bit because when you do like, because I used to drive in an Escape,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn, everybody got an Escape.
Yeah.
And then that's all I saw. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, like, I gotta switch this shit up. But like,
Yeah.
that's so true though. Like,
So like you just gotta just be really take the time to be aware of like what you're thinking and like and your self talk too, because like for instance, like you're not gonna let some dude or just anybody come up and just violate you like, man, AG, you're whoopty woo, yeah. But at the same time, a lot of people let themselves violate themselves. Like some people talk to themselves like that. So if you wouldn't let another person talk to you like that, why are you letting yourself talk to you like
Right.
that?
that makes sense. And then when people talking crazy to you, it's like,
Man.
it just kind of rolls off because it's like you already disrespecting yourself internally. Like,
Yeah.
damn, that's deep as hell.
I mean, I feel like 1,000%, man. Claps. I for what you're saying, bro. It's crazy, man. Because for me, it's like it's finding that happy medium is like trying not to get too high on yourself too.
Facts.
You don't want to be thinking out here you're the fucking man, you're the shit, all day long. Like
You're
I
gonna
mean,
get humbled.
you'll get humbled at some point, or because the reality is something's gonna come your way and throw you a curveball, and then if you're out here thinking, well, this can't happen to me, I'm so great, then guess what? It's happening to you, and you're not even realizing it, and you're taking yourself out of that moment. And so for me, when it's like someone's coming at you disrespecting you, it really depends on the energy they're coming with. If they're really, if they're really coming on some critique shit, like yo, I fuck with what you do, but I would do this, that, and that, and then then maybe I'll listen. But like if it's just like, oh, you're whack, like it's just like that means nothing to me, bro. Like I could care less, and or like I just see that you're projecting some like hate shit. I'm just like, all right, like
Right, but he's
I don't got
saying
time
if
for
you
that.
already are doing that to yourself internally, like fuck, nobody loves me, nobody, whatever
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is, and then somebody comes up to you and be like, dog, nobody fucks with you.
Yeah,
Then
you
you're
gotta,
like, damn, you're right. I tell myself that every day.
right?
And
And also,
then-
but I'm saying is like you gotta filter that. You gotta filter like what is just some like ignorant shit they're just trying to like come at you for, between something that they're actually being constructive about that could
There's
potentially
definitely a difference.
potentially could better you.
And also, you said like a very good point about staying like at like a medium level, because another gem is like you're not as good as you think you are, but at the same time, you're not as bad as you think you are either.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you have like that kind of mentality, that can like keep you in check.
Yeah.
And what was the second point that you brought up? Oh, about like people like coming at you a certain way. It all, like what you're saying, it all just depends on like the context of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, the truth is still the truth, whether it's coming from like the devil or an angel. At the same time, but I don't know. It's all about just having like a filtering.
Is it the truth?
That's true.
That's what you gotta
That's decipher-
gauge.
Yeah,
Is
you gotta
like,
decipher that shit.
is someone really coming at you with some like projection shit, or is it really the truth? Is it really the truth? That's why also you gotta have like dope people in your circle. You gotta have people you trust. You gotta have people tell you the truth. I like when I don't mean. Let me put this. Like I'm at a point. This is sound cocky, but I'm at a point where if like I make a song, I know if it's good enough to be putting out yet. But I mean, I'm not trying to say that cocky at all. It's just came from years of experience.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not new to this shit at all. But when I was new, I had to send it to. I had like a group of specific people that I trusted were going to give me an honest, constructive opinion that were going to tell me this is whack if it's whack.
Yeah.
And I've gotten that before, you know, and that hurts because
facts.
when you first make music, like you're putting your heart and soul into a song, and
you're always sensitive about your art.
Yeah, exactly. And you get to a point where you're just like, man, like I can't believe like this didn't go. They didn't like this. Like, what am I not hearing? What are they hearing? What am I not seeing? Like, you really got to be brutally honest with yourself in those moments and make sure the circle around you is willing to tell you the truth, because you don't want to be out here looking dumb either.
But then it goes back to like what we were talking about earlier, is that they have to know exactly what your goal with your music and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And if they know that, now I feel like you'll always get like good critique. Because I still send my songs to people who I trust and who have good ears and who have slightly different tastes.
Yeah.
Because a song may be good enough to put out, but is it better than shit I've done in the past? Am I like pushing boundaries? Am I getting better?
Yeah.
Because I need more than just good enough to put out. Like, it needs to be like, okay, this is a step up type shit.
Okay.
And I don't care if like we have to like nitpick at it and just be petty and shit.
Yeah.
Because that's how like the big dogs move, like the Kanyes and all those people.
Yeah, the constant tweaking and pushing the buttons and
honestly, that's a part of the reason why I work in the mornings. It's because I know, seriously, because at nighttime when I'm more tired, honestly. And so when I'm hearing back a song and I'm like, this doesn't sound right, in the morning when I have a lot of energy in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, well I have all day, so I can make this the best that I can make it. Where like at nighttime I'm like, man, I'm trying to wrap this shit. I'm trying to go to bed soon. That's genuinely why I do the mornings. I have so much energy. I know I have the whole day. There's less pressure. That's definitely part of it, man.
I'm kind of the opposite, kind of like what we were talking about earlier. Because at nighttime, because I can do it night or day, but I prefer nighttime because I get in more of a flow. Like, because I forgot what the term is, but it's like that state in between, like when you're like tired but you're still awake and you're kind of like in a meditative state. Like, that's like that's where you get your best ideas from, in my opinion. That's where things flow and you're not thinking as hard. And then that's how my best ideas come. And I don't care, it might be like what you're saying, it might not be as good, but I'll just put what I think is hot, and then I'll just let my people who I trust like critique it and like tweak it.
Yeah,
we'll just go from there. But that's just my opinion.
Hey man, everybody's its process is different. Everybody's mind works differently. Everybody's energy works differently.
Facts.
So it's like, you know, there's not a right or wrong way to do this shit. So yeah, 1,000%, man. But look, man, we have a lot of topics, man. So we're just gonna keep it flowing.